what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddlefern, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, raping me, rooting up my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up my rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. Could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a snake. But I let him have the rampion. I'd lots to spare. In return, however, I said fair is fair. You can let me have the child that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more about his sister. Not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, and that we could all live happily ever after. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I inherited the garden, my mother warned me I'd be punished if I were to ever lose any of the beans.
Beans?
The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang, crash, the lightning flashed, and well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, let's